And we're ready for action here at Pro Wrestling Battleground. Crowd firmly behind the tag team of Luther Wilson III and PJ Thorn as they take on the Mad Russian and Officer Rob Justice. Jason Stern obliging and checking Luther Wilson III. Nothing on him, of course. And Rob Justice to the outside to argue with the fans here at Wolebski's Blue Saloon here in St. Paul, Minnesota. Rob Justice needs to get back in. The crowd all over Officer Rob Justice here. Test of strength. Coming up here. Oh, Rob Justice distracted by the crowd once again. Using referee Jason Stern as a shield. And Officer Rob Justice tags out to the Mad Russian. And Luther Wilson tags in PJ Thorn. Collar and elbow lock up here. Thorn pushing the Mad Russian back into the corner. Clean break by PJ Thorn. Just waiting to see what the Mad Russian does here. Another collar and elbow lock up. And back into the corner again, PJ Thorn really taking advantage of the Mad Russian here. And trying to liven up this crowd here at Pro Wrestling Battleground. Collar and elbow tie up once again. This time the Mad Russian, oh, and a few hard shots to the stomach. And another knee following it up in the corner on PJ Thorn. Referee admonishing him. Arm wringer. And makes the tag. Officer Rob Justice going up to the top rope. Okay, the second rope. Maybe the bottom rope. And back to the ground and delivers the hard elbow. And locks in the arm wringer of his own. Go behind. Suplex attempt, but Thorn drops down. Leapfrog over and in comes Luther Wilson III. Oh, Rob Justice doesn't like that close line attempt. And a hip toss by Luther Wilson. Nice drop kick. And an arm wringer of his own. Thorn going up to the second rope and delivering the axe handle to the elbow. Bit of retaliation there. Splash to the corner. Officer Rob Justice. And just met with another drop kick. Rob Justice trying to regain his composure here. Oh, executioner. And drops the elbow. Just a 2 count. The Mad Russian breaks it up. PJ Thorn looks like taking in Luther Wilson III. Irish whip, reverse, and a big knee strike by the Mad Russian. Officer Rob Justice taking advantage and stomping away on Luther Wilson III. And just choking him as he makes the tag to the Mad Russian. He had until 5 to break the count and used every second of it. Back into the corner. Oh, a hard chop by the Mad Russian onto Luther Wilson III. And another heavy chops by the Mad Russian. And Officer Rob Justice choking behind the referee's back. The referee arguing with PJ Thorn, doesn't see it. Oh, now he does. Makes the break. Nice vertical suplex by the Mad Russian. Not happy about this crowd's USA chants. And tags in Officer Rob Justice. Going for a double Irish whip, double clothesline. It knocks down Luther Wilson III. And just stepping on the face of Luther Wilson III. Snapmare attempt. Oh, an elbow to the back of the head of Luther Wilson III. Irish whip, back elbow, ducks under. Sunset flip attempt by Luther Wilson. Just a 2 count. Officer Rob Justice grabs the ropes. And axe bomber clothesline.
Come on, Luther!
And tags in the Mad Russian. Double hard strike to the back of Luther Wilson III. Really needing to make the tag here to his partner, PJ Thorn. Mad Russian just mocking him. Asking him if he wants to get the tag. Not quite there. And the Mad Russian pulls him away. Drives the knee down. Drops an elbow on the knee of Luther Wilson III. Using the ropes for leverage to smash that knee. Just hyperextending it. That will take a while to recover from. And the Mad Russian setting up again. Got both legs, but Luther Wilson III kicks off. Trying to get to the corner, but the Mad Russian cuts him off. And dragging him back to the corner. And tags in his partner, Officer Rob Justice. Another leg drop by a Justice. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, big avalanche. for that axe bomber clothesline. Oh, he hits it. Just a 2 count though. And tags in the Mad Russian. Mad Russian going to the middle rope. Nope, just the first rope, and delivers the axe handle. And mocking again Luther Wilson, and with the tag. A crowd really behind Luther Wilson III. Back elbow, trying to rally him, rolls over and makes the tag. And PJ Thorn comes in with a big clothesline into both men. Just hammering away with forearm strikes to the corner on the Mad Russian. PJ Thorn up to the second, to the top rope. Big cross body block taking over both men. Oh, he's setting up the Mad Russian for the Thorn Dog. And he hits it. Going for the cover. And Officer Rob Justice breaks it up with the nightstick. That's a disqualification. And hits Luther Wilson III with the nightstick as well. Just using that baton on both men as they hammer away. What is Officer Rob Justice looking for here? As the Mad Russian keeps both men down. PJ Thorn and Luther Wilson win this matchup, but at what cost? What does he have? Oh my God, Officer Rob Justice has just handcuffed Luther Wilson III to the top rope as they just keep on beating in PJ Thorn with that baton. Mad Russian looks like he's gonna just whips him right into the baton shot. And just choking PJ Thorn. The officials will need to review this to see if we need to suspend Officer Rob Justice or not. The Mad Russian choking away on PJ Thorn as well. The winners, though, are PJ Thorn and Luther Wilson, but it does not look like it. But in the shape that they're in right now. Oh, Mad Russian going for a big German suplex. The referee, Jason Stern, finally getting the men out of the ring. We'll be back here once again, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Pro Wrestling Battleground Breakout TV.